The ceasefire was meant to reopen global oil supply. Instead, the Strait of Hormuz still remains effectively shut. Shipping has collapsed from 140 vessels a day to just 6 getting through in the first 24 hours. And at the same time, the fighting hasn't even stopped. Israel and Hezbollah are still trading fire in Lebanon, and both sides are accusing each other of breaking the ceasefire. And here's the core problem. There is still no agreement on what this ceasefire actually covers. The US and Israel say Lebanon is not included. Iran says it absolutely is. And that single disagreement is now pushing the entire deal towards collapse. Meanwhile, Israel is preparing direct talks with Lebanon with one clear objective: disarm Hezbollah. But at the same time, they're still carrying out strikes on the ground. And the scale of this war is huge. Nearly 1,900 people killed in Lebanon. Around 20% of the country is displaced. And Hezbollah is still launching missiles into Israel. So even as diplomacy starts, the war itself hasn't stopped. Now zoom out, because this is where it gets serious. The US and Iran are about to hold their first direct talks in Islamabad, with the city locked down and military escorts preparing to bring both sides in. But look at the positions going into these talks. The US wants Iran to end uranium enrichment, give up its missiles, and cut off its regional allies. Iran's response? Lift all sanctions, recognize its control over the strait, and pay compensation for war damage. Those positions are miles apart, and yet talks are happening anyway. So what you're seeing right now isn't a stable ceasefire, it's a fragile pause, with active fighting still happening, major disagreements still unresolved, and global energy markets still under pressure. The big question now is simple: does this calm the situation, or does it escalate it even further? Because right now, nothing about this looks settled. This is moving fast. I'll keep you updated. Thank you again for watching.